something funny, fa la 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 la. Yes, Steve Beshear says Cole's our hero, fa la 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 la. Grab the cash, nothing to fear, oh fa la 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 la. Mountains blown away for dollars, fa la 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 la. Poisoning the hills and hollers, fa la 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 la. As you can see, these are Santa's demands.
Yeah.
Santa has been meeting a lot of little boys and girls out in eastern Kentucky, and he's been very dismayed by the effects that surface mining has had on their health and well-being, and so Santa decided it was high time to come down and tell Mr. Beshear that his support for surface mining and the coal industry in general is it's gone too far, and he wants him to do 3 reasonable actions to revitalize the economy of Appalachia and help those people out. They're our fellow citizens, and Santa is a citizen of the world, so he's a citizen of Kentucky too.
If you do get to see Steve today,
yes.
what would you say to him?
First of all, I will tell him that he's been a naughty boy, but Santa's always willing to forgive. So if little Stevie wants to agree with and put into practice Santa's simple demands, then I'll be happy to give him a better gift than coal and switches. I don't know what he wants, probably some sort of political power, but we'll see what we can do.
Have you guys received any support from other legislators or anyone else in the...
Other legislators in this capital? Just about the only one is Kathy Stein. Anyone else?
Joe Birch was just by.
Joe Birch just walked by and he expressed his support. He must want some good presents. I'm Santa Claus.
Exactly.
You may or may not know, but your boss, Steve Beshear,
Yes.
he's on Santa's naughty list. He's been a naughty boy.
Oh, well.
And so Santa has some gifts for him.
Okay. Okay.
Santa's got some switches and coal for Governor Beshear.
Okay.
Because he hasn't been taking care of people of eastern Kentucky who are suffering from surface mining.
Okay.
And so we would like to talk with him. I'm sure he's a busy man, but we can wait until he comes, or maybe sends. Is Mike Hayden still the
Chief of Staff?
The Chief of Staff?
He is. He is.
Sure. So we'd love to speak with one of those fine gentlemen.
Okay.
And,
Governor Beshear is unavailable.
all day?
Well, that's my understanding.
Ooh.
So he has meetings away from the Capitol, and Mike Hayden is currently not available, and he will be in later on this afternoon. But now I don't take care of his schedule, so I can't comment on that. So I don't have a clue.
So Steve wouldn't even come and meet with Santa Claus?
I don't know the answer to that.
You could call him and tell him that Santa Claus wants to meet with him.
Well, I don't have his number.
You don't have Steve Beshear's number?
No.
Does he have a cell phone? Santa's got a cell phone.
I'm sure he probably does, but I'm not privileged to that.
Well then, could I leave these gifts with you to pass on to the governor?
I'll be happy to pass them on to him.
And I would also like to leave with you our Santa's demands. And he's a friend of coal, we hear, so I'm sure this will keep him some company over the holidays.
All right. That's
and
fine.
I've even got some. He's got my papers. Oh, thank you. Santa's demands are right here at the top, and we've got some Christmas carols that Steve Beshear could sing with his children over the holidays.
All right.
And I wonder if you mind if we just stuck around for a little while and sang some Christmas carols out there. And
fine with me.
Well, thank you, madam.
Not a problem.
You're on Santa's good list.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes. Thank you very much. We won't disturb your meeting too much. Ho, ho, ho. All right. It's a shame that Steve conveniently isn't here, and neither is his Chief of Staff, Mike Hayden. So we've talked with him before, and he knows what we feel on the topic. It's just a matter of whether it's important enough to him that people are dying in eastern Kentucky and our mountains are being destroyed.
We are
here to voice the youth of Kentucky's, a portion of the youth of Kentucky's opinion on mountaintop removal and strip mining. Yeah, and we're representing the Earth Club at Frankfort High today. Our Earth Club isn't very big, and yeah, they're not as politically involved. It seems like they don't really understand that it's their responsibility right now to be knowledgeable of the events happening in their state.
I feel like in general, too, a lot of students our age, they don't really know how to be politically active.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a civics course this semester, and I know it's really helped me with a lot of things to understand more about my role as a citizen, and that, you know, it's our responsibility to, if we have an opinion, to let our leaders know about it.
Well, I know our school in particular would be coming down here because, you know, we live down the block. A lot of other schools would have a lot of problems because they're run by different boards, so they'd have to get permission from different people than us, and our school's a little bit more liberal about things like this.
I would say that mountaintop removal, it's not just an economic thing. It also affects the health of thousands of people, and that, you know, I really think it's just a bad decision in a lot of aspects for Kentucky. And then just, you know, hopefully the governor will listen to our pleas and help make Kentucky a better place for us in the future.
My words of wisdom would be to research this topic and to form an opinion on it, and really take a stand and help us.
What would you say to people watching this right now?
I would say to those people that it's your water too, it's your children's lives, and you need to get active. You need to take action to force our politicians to do the right thing.
We're just here for the voiceless as well, those that don't have the opportunity to speak.
That's right.
So we would like to be able to say something for them, and not you know, to take away their voice, but just add to it.
There's lots of people in Eastern Kentucky who would tell you exactly the same things, but they can't come here. They don't have the privilege of a sleigh and reindeer to bring them here. So.
And in the North Pole, we see the visible evidence of global climate.
That's right. I can hardly build any sort of building anymore. The ice is all melting. It's terrible. It's terrible. And come out for I Love Mountains Day. Come out and join the sit-in for the mountains. It's every, Thursday? Something like that. But we're going to be doing it more, or they're going to be doing it more. So come out, get involved, and come to I Love Mountains Day. And
Anything you want to add? Other than that?
Merry Christmas!
Balls
with balls of money, fa la 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 la. The global climate's acting funny, fa la 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 la.
Steve Beshear says coal's our hero, fa la 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 la.
Grab the cash, nothing to fear, oh fa la 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 la. Mountains blowing away for dollars, fa la 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 la. Poisoning the hills and hollers, fa la 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 la.
Why not find a just transition? Fa la 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 la. That sounds like an awesome mission. Fa la 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 la.
Merry Christmas. Let's sing We Wish You, we wish you would listen to us. Ready? We wish you would listen to us. We wish you would listen to us. We wish you would listen to us. So open your ears. Your love of King Coal is a shame to our state. Just protect our water, yeah, that would be great. We wish you would listen to us. We wish you would listen to us. We wish you would listen to us. So open your ears. Kentucky demands some integrity. We wish you wouldn't take all that dirty money. Hello, Merry Christmas! Is Senator Brandon Smith here?
Aw, he's not here yet. I don't think he's coming today.
Oh, well, can we
have a gift for him?
Can we leave him a gift?
You sure can.
And a message? Well, as you can see, Santa's concerned about surface mining in eastern Kentucky and how it's poisoning children. And I suspect, is Senator Smith, is he a friend of coal?
Yes, he is.
Oh, well. And he will love this gift. It'll keep him company.
And we want to sign this little note to link to him.
He got
and
some
of course,
coal
we've
for
got
him.
him some clean coal.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Let me think. What's
Everybody's been using tissues.
I was gonna say, let me see what I can find.
Come on now, this is clean coal.
That's right.
Everyone's afraid to touch it.
Everyone's afraid. But you know, people in eastern Kentucky have to breathe the dust off of that
Right.
all the time. We could sing you a song if you would like.
Yes, we got some Christmas carols.
Okay, great.
So this is written to Steve Beshear, but it works for Senator
Do
Brandon.
you want to come through? Hold on. You sure?
Deck the halls with wads of money, fa la 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 la. The global climate's acting funny, fa la 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 la. So what do you want for Christmas? What's your name again?
Deborah.
Deborah, what do you want for Christmas?
A new horse.
A new horse? What kind?
Saddlebred.
Saddlebred. Santa will see what he can do.
All right.
It's big for the bag, but maybe
Really?
Will
I want a horse
UPS
too,
it?
Santa.
There you go. Overnight.
That's right.
Thank
Well,
you all.
thank you.
Have a
Thank you.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. You're welcome.
How you doing?
Doing good.
So we're looking for the new lieutenant governor.
He's not in today.
Oh.
He was in every day last week, but he's not in this today.
What bummer.
Does he have a cell phone? Because Steve Beshear apparently doesn't have a cell phone.
He has a cell phone, but I don't have the number.
What's up with that?
You got super contact. Your bosses.
Well, this is my second day here.
Sing you a song. They won't let us sing out in the hallway.
Well, can you all fit in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Santa's magic.
So you know why we're
So
here.
you can get this. You know why we're here, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do you support our
I have.
concerns?
I don't know what I'm.
You don't know what you've been told to.
You just haven't talked about it yet.
This is my second day.
Second day, I don't know what I should say.
Welcome to democracy, son.
Let's do Deck the Hall.
All right.
Okay, great.
Ready?
Here we go.
Deck the halls with wads of money. Fa la 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 la. We don't really know what, I always call him Mayor Abramson, I don't know why. We don't know what he believes about mountaintop removal and other surface mining. Do you know what he...
I have not. This is my second day. I have not had an opportunity to talk with him.
Oh, well...
Maybe we can leave him a little note.
I think we could do that.
That would be nice.
And maybe a little lump of coal that he can remember us
He
by.
can
That's
touch
right.
and feel and see how clean it is.
That's right.
That's the clean stuff.
That's
too.
the clean stuff. Okay. Well, we've got Santa's demands here.
It did.
If you would just give this to Mayor Jer and tell him Santa came by and...
You can sign this.
Yes,
Start
let's
to
all
write a
sign
note.
it.
Why don't you
Very
sign the
good.
bottom and
All right.
and then I'll write the note on the top and we can add that.
Good mountain men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Give ye heed to what we say. News, news, Kentuckians will lead the way. MTR will be no more, 'cause that ain't what the mountain's for. Our mountains will be saved, our mountains will be saved. Good banker men rejoice with the ledger and invoice. We won't bother you today. News, news to Massey you no longer pay, but we'll be watching every day, and you must stick to what you say, or we'll be back for more. We'll be back for more. Tell Mayor Jer, I just can't call him anything other than that.
It was hard on me.
Okay, good. Tell him we say that we expect to hear his position on mountaintop removal
soon,
or like before the new year. How about that?
Here we go.
Let's go. All right. What's the difference between the House and the Senate then?
Restriction?
Well, the secretaries, they are able to keep you from going into the offices.
But we should be able to go into the office. This is a democracy, right?
Especially if you're Jim Gooch and you haven't like called a critical bill that's come to your committee for the every year for the last 5 years, and you haven't like let anyone talk to you. But you're just working here, and you should have a great day.
And a Merry Christmas.
All right.
You guys need to go back up front, or seriously, someone will call security.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Everybody, let's go.
Have to stop. And security has been called, so they'll probably be up in just a few minutes. May I help you?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi there.
We would like to leave a message for Mr. Goot. Do you need to take the call?
Oh, just a moment,
Go ahead.
please. Doris. All right, Santa, what you need?
Santa already left a couple of lumps of coal for the naughty Mr. Gooch. She wants Mr. Gooch to, this coming legislative session, allow the People's Bill for the, is it still called the Stream Saver Bill? He wants to have that brought up in the committee and allow it to come to a vote so we can see where people stand on that. Okay. The people of Kentucky support clean water. And we want to know if Jim Gooch thinks it's important that we protect children in eastern Kentucky living under strip sites from birth defects and arsenic poisoning.
And cadmium, lead,
mercury.
Oh, okay.
People are dying, and we just want to know if Jim Gooch cares.
So you want to see some?
We are.
Yeah. Rocky
We want to see Rocky Atkins. We want to see Representative Gooch. We want to see Greg Stumbo.
Okay. We see if they're in, or?
She's checking.
So why do you have to stop here for the House and not have to stop for the Senate? What's up with that?
That's different down there.
Well,
I don't make the
Santa
rules.
knows that. It just doesn't make any
enforce them.
sense. Sure, sure.
Right.
He's not in.
But can we leave him a gift?
Go by his office and leave it?
Yes.
Not by his office, but you can leave it with me, and I'll be sure that he gets it. Would you like to leave something for him?
Lumps of coal for Mr. Atkins. We expect him to...
Right.
Come on now, that's clean coal.
That's clean coal.
That's clean coal.
Clean as it
That's
gets.
clean coal. I mean,
Oh, and this is Stumbo. He gets a double present, a switch. Yes. Now you have to lash him with the switch because he's been a bad boy. Well, madam, democracy is a little messy sometimes.
So when they come back and say nothing happened, or did anything happen?
Is there anyone in this building that would like to talk to Santa Claus?
Yes.
Besides security?
Are you familiar with the issue of strip mining?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I
What's your feelings on
Yes,
it?
I am.
Not allowed to say? Neither was
I
the guy
answer
down
the
below.
phones when needed.
Nobody here has an opinion, it seems. How about you?
Are you familiar?
Not familiar.
Would you like to know about it?
I'm just security.
Well, that's okay.
Security needs to know. You drink water?
Okay, yes, I think we're done with that.
Okay, if you want
Bottled water? Well, that's pretty smart.
I have my own
Filtration.
Right.
That's your own still?
Just copy it. All three of them.
Thing that boils the water.
Thank you so much. And don't forget to give them the clean coal.
Yeah.
That's smart because there's a lot of heavy metals from strip mining in the water.
I like to eat fish.
Don't eat the Kentucky fish. Kentucky fish, too much mercury in there from the mercury
Is there
swimming.
anyone else or anything else you need?
Nope, I think we're on our way.
The list is long, but the day is short. Thank you for your help, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
What do you
Merry
want for
Christmas.
Peace, world peace.
World
and I'm
peace?
not running for Miss America either.
Santa's working on it. Santa's working on it. Oh, Merry Christmas. Is Senator Kathy Stein here today? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have any good presents. Do we have any candy canes or anything?
For Kathy, so that you can relay it to her because
Sure.
she's our friend.
I don't know that I could relay it and do justice to the song.
But she would really enjoy it.
If you have lyrics, a lyric sheet.
We do.
Yeah, we can do that.
Santa's here.
Okay, so this is intended for Steve Beshear and all the other naughty boys and girls out there. We wish you would listen to us. We wish you would listen to us. We wish you would listen to us. So open your ears. Your love of King Cole is a shame to our state. Just protect our water, yeah, that would be great. We wish you would listen to us.
Very good.
What do you all want for Christmas?
Shew the children peace, food.
Whoa! Clearly, these are some
stuff like that.
How about some clear water?
Yes, just clear water is good.
Water for our people in this day.
Water for the world.
It is the night they've destroyed one more mountain. Gone are the trees and lands for growing grasses. My animals lack the land now to live. It's so sad we've lost so many mountains, and more will go until we stop it now. Fall on your knees. Our land should be more sacred. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when mountains count. Oh, night divine. Oh, night. Oh, Kentucky, do